Acharya Shankara said in Upadesa Sahasri 18,206, Asanayadi nirmuktaḥ siddhō mōkṣaḥ tvamevsa sotavyadi tab iti etad viruddhaṁ katham ucyatē. When it is so clear, when revealed by scripture, why should one do some action? Asanayadi nirmuktaḥ siddhā mōkṣaḥ, which is in the form of freedom from hunger etc. Old age and death belong to annamaya kōśa, hunger and thirst belong to prāṇamaya kōśa, sorrow and fear etc. belong to manomaya kōśa, ignorance to vijñāna kōśa etc. Any problem belonging to any kōśa is the world or saṁsāra. The mōkṣaḥ is freedom from hunger, thirst, old age, disease, pain, ignorance etc. Saha siddhā, that liberation is ever there. Siddaḥ means not something to be accomplished as it is already accomplished. It is the very form of self. Tvam eva, that pure, eternal, liberated self is yourself, and at the same time you have to do listening etc. That is ability or meditation etc. Viruddhaṁ katham ucyatē, such a contradictory statement, how do you make? You say, I have understood, but not accepted your liberation. The statement is contradictory. Either you understand or do not understand. Do not say, I have understood, but liberation has not come. It is a palpable contradiction. Verse 207 says, Chetasyat iti ev chet tat syat sabnadi tatha bhavet mōkṣasya anityat evam syat virodhe no anitha vacha. If Brahman and Moksha were to be attained through Mahavakya Vichar, one needs to do Sraman, Manan and Nitidhyasan. Even in that case, the solution will be temporary, and since that would imply a contradiction, the text should not be twisted. If liberation as the fruit of Veda is to be permanent, it can only consist in the cancellation of an error of identification with the non-self. In agreement with this, the text actually says, Thou art that. Verse 208 says, Shrotri Shrotavya yor bhedo yad ishta syat bhavetidam ishtat kop evam sat no yuktam sarvatha bacha. If a difference is accepted between Jiva and Brahman, then certain processes are required to become liberated or to become Brahman, and there will be contradiction in the fundamentally accepted theory of non-difference. If there is difference between Jiva and Brahman, by no process can they become one, because nature of a thing can never be changed. If Jiva and Brahman are identical, no process is required to become Brahman except that of knowledge. Verse 209 says, siddhō mōkṣo aham iti yatva atmanam bhavet yati cikitsul yah sa mudhatma sahasram cha udghat yatyapi. If a person wants to do something after knowing Mahavakyam, such a person is confused one. Siddha mōkṣa aham, this is knowledge. I am ever established, ever accomplished, liberated self. Moksha means Brahman in this context. Thus, knowing about oneself as the Supreme Self. Do sadhana for what? Having done I am Brahman. If a person wants to do something, tadhi mudhatma bhavati, then he becomes a confused person. Sastram cha udghatyati, he destroys the scripture. Scripture is a powerful evidence, and this confused person makes even the wonderful scripture useless. Verse 210 says, Nahi siddhasya kartavyam स्वकार्यम न सिद्धता उभयालंबनम कुर्वन् no atmanam vanchayatyapi. Liberation has to be ever accomplished fact. Therefore, either liberation should be accomplished here and now, or it will not be accomplished at any place or at any time. I will be liberated is never possible. Attempt should be made to understand that I am liberated. Siddhasya kartavyam nasti. What is ever accomplished need not be accomplished through a process or in time. Liberation should not be a goal, because what is to be achieved will not be permanent. Hence, one should accept liberation as ever achieved. Uvyalambadam kurvan, holding on two boats, that is ever achieved boat, and prasankyanam boat also. Atmanam vanchayatyapi, one deceives oneself. If one says he has not understood Mahavakyam, then it is okay. But if he says that he has understood and there is no realization, that is wrong. There is no way of realization other than understanding Mahavakyam.